Caros espectadores, os jogadores serão acompanhados por elementos das escolinhas de um dos clubes da cidade.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Big chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Interesting ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Muller. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Alonso. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Brilliantly cut out. So, what can they make of this? He's a sharp little ball here. Mateus. And it's Muller. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that could set him on his way. Benzema. Threads one in. Mohamed Salah. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Muller. Real chance! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Van Dijk makes the interception.
Fernando Torres, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed out.
Now the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kimmich. A real chance to break. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Oh, it's opened up for him. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. Fernando Torres. He's found the way through. He's got the shot away! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mateus. There's the shot! And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mohamed Salah. And it's Benzema. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Benzema. Well read, nice interception. Bastoni. Gently done. Torres. He's played him through. And the shot! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o
And we're underway again.
número 4.
Kimmich. Now Modric. And the counter is on. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. There's the hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Benzema did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mateus. And it's De Bruyne. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's been intercepted. Mateus. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Benzema. Lovely ball into space. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Müller. Nice little ball through. Now it's Mbappe. France needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a good ball through. Chance! Surely this time! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.550 espectadores.
Müller.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have...
Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Fernando Torres certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen, saw that coming. Gets his pass away. Mbappe! De Gea can pick that up. Bentancur. And it's Salah. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Interesting ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Mateus. Well, they can break here. Pedri, looking for the runner.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's through the middle. Now it's Torres. And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mbappe. Gets away from his opponents.
France might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
And it's De Bruyne. Passing nice and neat. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Muller. 5 minutes left on the clock. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Muller has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O Fernando
Probably be
Torres.
looking to play it square from here.
Número 96. Muller. Número 11.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 18. Número
Mateus.
9.
João
Número
Felix.
7. Número 17. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Played back towards his own goal. Excellent. So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Oggi i calciatori sono accompagnati in campo dai ragazzi della squadra di una scuola locale. Fategli un applauso.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. And already we're underway here.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly... And the shot! And he's there to get it away. And they can counter here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Could move up a gear here. Sterling might just make this. And it's Fernando Torres. De Bruyne. A nice little ball through. Lovely bit of skill. And here's De Bruyne. Sterling, chance to break. Gabriel Jesus. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Xabi Alonso, and he's in on goal. Oh, it's come loose. Scholes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, good read. So, what can they make of this? Müller. De Bruyne. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's got a shot at goal! Goal! Inter! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And that's... Tries a shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alonso! Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking to break out here. He is through here. Sterling. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mateus spots it and intercepts. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Poor pass that, sloppy. Looking for the runner, and the counter is on. Gabriel Jesus. Müller. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Sterling. Scholes. Well seen, saw that coming. And that has put paid to that. Rafa Silva. De Bruyne. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Oh, super find. And that was very necessary. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Ricordiamo, signore e signori, che è possibile acquistare i souvenir nelle apposite aree dello stadio. Attenzione, un cambio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Look, oh, no question, that's a foul. Müller. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he's straight offside. Oh, given away. He's found a way through. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. Well, there was to be no other outcome. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the follow-up. And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And that's been intercepted. And it's Fernando Torres. Can he put it away? A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Loose pass, and there's the hit! terrible error, duly punished. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, they can break here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
De Bruyne.
80.953
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, this could be a chance. Sterling. Some good work on the right flank here. Torres is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
No way through, so back it comes. Pedri. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's running through. And the shot! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 9.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Numero
Often
17.
chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Il numero 14. Il
And
numero
that is
8.
as far as they're going to go.
Il numero 7. Neymar. Il numero 21. Il numero 11.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Lima. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rafael Leao. No, that's been intercepted. Pressure already building up here. And that is played back to front. Son Heung-min plays a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Oh, what a mistake! There's the shot! Dybala. The counter-attack is on here for
Ci
Inter.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Martinez. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Martinez. Referee's given a throw.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida. Pedimos aos pais da criança com chapéu azul e camisola laranja o favor de se dirigirem às informações.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
Chance!
A real chance to break. And it's Messi. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Mateus. Mbappe. Oh, not quite. Driven forward. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rudiger makes the interception. Messi. Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Messi. Guti. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Interesting. There's the hit! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Courtois catches it safely. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Corner given. Lewandowski is there to heave it away. Brazil can start a counter here. Lewandowski. Ruben Dias, too strong for his opponent there. Neymar. Chance to break. Nice little ball through. And the ball is out of play. Rudiger.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Defenders on the back foot. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Lovely ball into space. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hits one! It's come back out! They've done it! They have come roaring back! Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate.
Vlahovic! Goal! Brazil! And again they hit the front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Vlahovic really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And yes, it's him again. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a pretty loose pass. Rudiger. Mbappe fiddles it through. He could be in here. No, it's not getting there. Oh, they could break here. Mateus cuts out the pass. Rudiger. No, that's been intercepted. Vlahovic, and that's been intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Lewandowski looking to run onto it. De Bruyne. And here's Neymar. Müller. Now the counter. Now it's Torres. Room for a shot. And he's there to get it away. Bastoni. Now it's Torres.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
No. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar.
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, great ball! Mohamed Salah! Pedri could move up a gear here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's cut it out. That's going to go a long way. And here's Müller. Guardiola. Played in with accuracy. Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. That is a great... It's Müller! Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ruben Dias. And Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Poor pass that, sloppy. Ruben Dias. Ah, he's given it away. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Lewandowski. Donnarumma can claim that.
Este jogo teve
Oh,
uma
that's a key
assistência
interception.
de 72.307
And here's the chance to
espectadores.
counter. Muller. And he's picked out the run. Muller gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número
We have got
96.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 11.
Pedri.
Vão dar os seus
Pedri.
lugares.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Número
Played towards the front line.
Número 17.
So what can they
Vamos
make of
fazer uma
this?
substituição.
Lovely ball into space. Lovely bit of skill. Tadic. Oh, nice touch. And it's played in here. Ruben Dias is there and he can get that clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Pedri. Now it's Haaland. And it's Tadic. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. João Felix. Played back in. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pedri. Brazil looking to pass their way through.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Can he put it away? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Fernando Torres fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
It's their second corner of the game.
Abandona o relvado. E vai
Mateus
entrar com o
looks to clip it forward.
número 9.
And he's heaved it away. João Felix. Son Heung-min! And no, he couldn't find the finish. So, third corner of the game. João Cancelo with the short one. And the cutback.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Out towards the flank.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
João Cancelo. Move forward and quickly so. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's Haaland. Great ball and he's in here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pedri.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
They'll have one final crack at it. Mbappe. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tadic. And now the breakaway. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pedri. And they can counter here. Pedri. Rafael Leao. And that's it. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw.
Caros espectadores, informamos que temos câmaras de CCTV por todo o estádio para a vossa segurança.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Frimpong. Here's Chouameni. Frimpong. Here's Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. And it's Xabi Alonso. Modric.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alonso, he's left his man. And that has been cleared. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the runner. Big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Knocks it out wide. That looks a good ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a quick ball upfield. Well seen, saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Threads one in. Xabi Alonso. And it's Muller. Oh, good read. Might be danger here. Xabi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mbappe, it's Choupo-Moting! And he's done it!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Fernando Torres. Mbappe, and they can counter here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicked it back promptly. Xabi Alonso. Mbappe. Oh, red. Nice interception. Xabi Alonso. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Oh, it's opened up for him. away.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new... Modric! They've done it! And they're back in front! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? No, that's been intercepted. Frimpong. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, a delicate chip through. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! Decent hit and on target. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Traumeri. He's in space and looking for options. Mateus can get it clear. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, he's just misjudged that one. And now they can spring out of defence. Massive lead! And the follow-up. And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. Modric, a scorer already in the game. Nice little ball through. He's in 8. He's had a shot. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
That's going to go a long way. Passes short and sharp. Real chance here. That's really well controlled. And the shot! Sticks it away! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número
There is some
96.
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Fernando Torres.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them.
He's got the shot away!
Número 18. Número 9. Número 17.
Towering
Número
header!
21.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bakasetas. Great defending, strong and determined. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Donnarumma catches it safely. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bakasetas. A real chance to break. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, good spread. Dybala providing an outlet on that flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, great ball! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lampard. Mbappe. Oh, good read. Looking to break out here. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe. Mbappe! There's struck first time. And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Choupo-Moting.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's nice.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Foram indicados 2
Interesting
minutos
ball.
de compensação.
Oh, they can break here. Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, that's well spotted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have...
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And that's been levered clear. Bastoni. Got a sight of goal here. Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two. Have their second corner now. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Just eases him off the ball. And they can counter here. Kaká gets his pass away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Decent hit! And it's hoisted clear. Out of play for a throw. Looking for the runner. Oh, great header! Mbappe. Lovely ball into space. Chance to break. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Fernando Torres, and Torres in for the pieces! Goal! Cech did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And a header! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Japan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's left his man. Over to the left. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's De Bruyne. Müller. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Müller. Müller with the delivery. Great leap! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Rudiger. Gently done. Poor pass that, sloppy. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. João Cancelo does well to stand firm and defend it. Xavi Alonso. And here's the chance to counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Check, punts it upfield. De Bruyne. Passes short and sharp. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Müller is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Müller. Xavi Alonso. That looks a good ball through. And the finish! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. A real chance to break. Alonso, he's found a way through. He's been picked out. And the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That's Xavi Alonso.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Now it's Mbappe. Donnarumma can claim that. And the first 45 minutes are up. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Today, please take some time out to give
Peter,
your
do I
support
really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're already into the second period. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe! He's kept it out just.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Out to the right. Xabi Alonso. Header! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Torres is flagged offside. Rijkaard. Bastoni. Guardiol. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Tries a shot! He's scored! And they are right back within touch! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Japan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Great hit! Goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3.
Substitution for Japan. Number 11. Number 18. Kylian Mbappe.
Del Piero.
Number 4. Kaká.
Dybala.
Coming on the
And
field.
Dybala!
Number 9.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well,
Lewandowski.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Number 8.
Well timed, excellent
Substitution.
interception.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Neymar.
71,550.
It's run loose here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bastoni. And Dybala. No, that's been intercepted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Dybala. And it's Del Piero. Oh, that's a key interception. Bastoni. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He could be in here. Now it's Joao Felix. And he's found the way past. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now the counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Sends it forward. Rijkaard. It's Kimmich. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard now looking to orchestrate a counter. Passing nice and neat. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pedri. The danger is cut out. Kimmich. Mateus. So what can they make of this? Now it's Pedri. Kimmich. Looking to break out here. Nice little ball through.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Vardiol. That pass has been well intercepted. And now the breakaway. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this... Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's in on goal. Now it's Messi. There's the hit! He has done it! They're back within reach!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
In the green backpack, kindly contact
and all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to... Can he finish? They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe, and it's Muller. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe, interesting ball, and he just whacks it away. Pedri, and it's played forward. Now it's Benzema, and it's Salah. Benzema. It's Xabi Alonso. Oh, super ball! And it's diving header! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rudiger. Mohamed Salah fiddles it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mohamed Salah gives his colleague a guilty look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's the chance to counter. Lobbed in behind. Mbappe He is flagged offside. And that could set him. Benzema! That has not worked out as planned.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Mateus could move up a gear here. Now it's Muller. Mbappe. And somehow he has kept that out. Pavard gets it clear. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. And that's put paid to a promising move. João Cancelo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Muller! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Benzema. Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Donnarumma can pick that up. Davis. And it's Davis. A real chance to break. Now it's Torres. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Benzema. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real... Can he put it away? And it's been taken short. And that was very necessary. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne. Some resolute defending there. Now the counter. Oh, good ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking to break out here. And it's De Bruyne. Well read, nice interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal.
There's the shot! That's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Oh, well played. Mohamed Salah. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pavard. Forwards and with intent. It's Pedri. Oh, good read. De Bruyne. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Great leap! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Torres!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a pretty loose pass.
The attendance for this
and
match
now the breakaway.
71,898.
Looking for the runner, and he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fernando Torres gets away from his opponent. Muller. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Fernando Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Eduardo Camavinga. Number 22. Number 11. Kylian
And it's Dybala.
Mbappe.
Big chance!
Coming on the field.
Manchester United can start a counter here.
Number 7. Number 9.
Now it's Marquinhos.
Erling
Benzema.
Haaland.
Mohamed Salah.
Substitution.
And he's there to clear it. Manchester United, corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Marquinhos. Dybala. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Oh, super find. It's just the goalkeeper to beat. Benzema! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He is through, it's Salah! Looking for a corner.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too, and I see him as the latest in line. OK, he can be quite conservative, and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Ronaldinho! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Muller. Fernando Torres. Might be dangerous. Can he finish? There it is! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rudiger. It's a pretty loose pass. Mateus. Muller. And that interception was most... belts one! Oh, didn't catch it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Looking for the runner. Makaleli. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's onside. He's through, now is he in? Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's great chance! And the counter is on. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. And it's Ronaldinho. He's in here! Chance!
Well, I think you've got to be full of guile and mischief to manufacture some menace in moments like that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Fernando and Torres! Great ball, and he's in here. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's been taken straight back. Muller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And it's Muller. Xavi Alonso. Muller. Fernando Torres. Muller. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was...
Now the finish! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Beckham. No way he was going to let him past. Ronaldinho. So what can they make of this? João Cancelo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Beckham. Defending was strong and firm. A real chance to break. He's shifting through the gears here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Quick request for support.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is a truly outstanding save.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Oh, well played. Arsenal can start a counter here. He's got away. Some resolute defending there. De Bruyne.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Shots on here. It's Muller! And he should have made it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Torres. Muller. And the shot! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Interesting ball. Roberto Carlos is... goes for the header! He scored! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now it's De Bruyne. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Alonso. Real chance here. Could move up a gear here. And that has left him in a heap.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. Gets his pass away. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted. And now the breakaway. Muller. And it's Xabi Alonso. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbappe. Torres! Have their second corner now. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Big chance! It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's become a case of men against boys. Good spot, he's seen the run. Aimed in towards the centre. De Bruyne. Mbappe. De Bruyne receives it in a good position here. Goes in for the header! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Substitution for Arsenal.
So,
Number
time
11.
for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Number 13.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Number 80.
Fiddles it through.
Number 7. Coming on the field. Number 19. Diogo Jota.
And here's the chance
Number
to counter.
10. Neymar.
A slightly better ball
Number
would have led to a
22.
very different outcome there.
Number
Look, the game is
14.
full of ifs and buts.
Number
If only the
18.
pass could have completed its journey.
Kylian Mbappe.
He's had a shot! They've done it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Pedri. Mateus. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That pass has been well intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes at
And
a
it's Son
time.
Heung-min. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mbappe. And they can counter here. Arsenal finding their passes. Chance to break. Dybala. This is promising. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Great hit. And that is the last effort of the game. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thank you very much for your
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Caros espectadores, bebam de forma responsável. Qualquer indivíduo que apresente sinais de embriaguez ou comportamentos desapropriados será expulso do recinto. Muito obrigado.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Great hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Now it's Müller. And the shot! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! They the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Khan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played out to the left flank. Hernandez. Interesting ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. Mateus in acres of space out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Knocks it out wide. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Xavi Alonso with the short one. Backward it goes. And he's had a hit! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Have their second corner now. They've played it short. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Xabi Alonso. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Ruben Dias. And it's De Bruyne. For Xavi Alonso. Some really good ball movement. Good read, needed to be. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He'll try from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Koundé. No, that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Fiddles it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. João Cancelo. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lovely ball into space. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Mateus. Xavi Alonso. Müller. Vieira cuts it out. And the first half is done.
Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Müller. And Mateus. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Torres. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. Chance to break. Oh, he's found support out wide. This is promising. Great leap! He has done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Mbappe. And here's Müller. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, they could break here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on this.
In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres. Just eases him off the ball.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de
70 out to the right.
987 espectadores.
Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. He's left his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And they can counter here. Xavi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. And it's Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And here's Messi. Real chance here. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. Alonso. Mbappe. Hernandez eases him off the ball. Looking to break out here. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. A real chance to break.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
Heads it! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 96.
So, third corner of the game.
Müller. Fernando Torres.
João Cancelo plays it
Número
short.
11.
And he's gone backward here.
Vão dar os seus lugares.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Número 4.
No,
Número
the
21.
ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted
Número
chance.
7. Número 9.
Lovely. And the shot!
Número 18.
Great football, shot
Está a
and
proceder para uma
save.
substituição.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And that interception was most necessary. Dybala. Out to the right. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Del Piero. Ruben Dias. And now the breakaway. Looking for the runner. Now it's Del Piero. Neymar. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Nice little ball through. Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. De Michelis gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Del Piero. And here's the chance to counter. Dybala. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Poor pass that, sloppy. So that's it, it is all over. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty picture.